Hello, today I would like to show you this quite interesting device from Hytera. The model number is a PNC550 Smart LTE terminal. This device is like a crossover between radios that are dedicated as a push to talk, no screen, you've got the dedicated button, but it is only built for a one purpose. You might ask yourself what kind of quality is delivered by the Hytera company, and they are making really good radios. I'm using, for example, those TDMA digital radios. Those are license free, but they are TDMA based. Very good radio. I'm very happy with a basic encryption. In my opinion, they are of course lower than devices like from Motorola. Hytera is clearly able to provide a very good solution, like a public safety grade. I believe they were first in world who deliver a single frequency repeater in a handheld radio. I might be wrong. If I am, please correct me. They deliver DMR radio that is receiving on one time slot, then switching to transmit and transmit on second slot. So in search and rescue application, you can have a radio that is acting like a repeater for extending range. Everything contained in a single handheld. So that company is clearly capable of doing magic things, but they are not being used in a public safety because of a concern of the Chinese origin. But the quality is definitely there. So let's take a look at the PNC, and this is a cross between a smartphone, as you can see. You might be asking yourself what Hytera did to make it special and what make it different from like your iPhone, and they grabbed the best feature, the main selling point of device like this. This is a dedicated POC device from Inrico. The main feature, dedicated PTT button that you can operate without a screen. Check, we've got it. Drop-in charger. So you go from home, you drop it. Yes, Hytera did it also. Front firing speaker, exactly like here. So you can operate this device like this. You can look at it directly and it will be firing toward you. If you do that with a regular smartphone, then you will have that speaker that is for answering calls, and it is very quiet. So most likely your smartphone will have a speaker on the back and the talking will be just feeling stupid. So those are the main things that you've got with a POC dedicated device. Those all features were combined with a smartphone that you can use for checking email, watching YouTube, and you've got them in a nice, neat package. So this is how it looks like. Of course, the Hytera didn't forget to make it like a weatherproof, and it is really nicely made. So let me remove the battery. So of course you can swap the battery by yourself. This is a dual SIM model. You can put two SIM cards, and this is what makes it nicely weatherproof, is that gasket. So you are going to have absolutely no problem in using it in the field. So it is a pretty nice device. Oh, I've got it running, so I forget that it is on, so we can make a test call into my Motorola. 1 2 3 4 5 radio check. 1 2 3 4 5 radio check. It's working absolutely amazing. As you can see, the screen is locked. There was one trick that I have to do to get the PTT working in the background, and it was installing application called a Fast Talkie, and it's hooking up to some of the disability API in the Android, and it allowed to do that magic thing that I can be totally off. 1 2 3 4 5 radio check. And it capturing voice absolutely beautiful. I'm not speaking directly, I'm far away, like 30 centimeters, and it make it nice, loud and clear. Of course, the other way around will be also great. So let me open the Zello and we can place a call. Let me open this so you will be able to nicely see the screen. Okay, and I can place a call. 1 2 3 4 5 radio check. Radio check. Let me go into the echo so you got a better picture of the quality. 1 2 3 4 5 radio check. I'm speaking from really far away, and as you can see, the signal is very high. 1 2 3 4 5 radio check. I'm speaking from really far away, and as you can see, the signal is very high. So it's working absolutely perfect. I can have this application in background, so I'm in the desktop. I can lock the phone. 1 2 3 4 5 radio check from lock screen. 1 2 3 4 5 radio check from lock screen. It is working absolutely perfect. You can program the top button to have a different contact, so you can go into the Zello, you can go into the buttons, push to talk buttons, and I can add another button, the top one, and we can add our button to contact. Let me go into the echo, and now I will be able to place call with the top button to the echo. 1 2 3 4 5 radio check. 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 So as you can see, that part is working great. The first experience is that the Android is working pretty responsive. You've got the YouTube, everything is working like it should be. You might be asking yourself, would I trade it with my iPhone? The answer is no. The iPhone is better in every aspect, like starting from a display resolution, display quality, the camera quality. Basically everything would feel like a downgrade. But if you compare this to other solutions, like for example that box chip, the Android here was so terrible that even typing or checking mail was painful. Here absolutely no problem, it is responsive, it's making a decent quality pictures. But to be fair, I don't want to scare you off, because the display quality, the camera quality is like couple times better on that couple times more expensive Motorola Ion. So I'm wondering why that camera is so bad. Like that one is, it's not an iPhone, but it is good enough to make basic evidence pictures. With the Motorola Ion, I was taking sample pictures and I often get like a blurry results, so that one is much better. Audio quality is so good that I expect it have a noise suppression system, because that looks like a microphone for your mouth where you are speaking, and that looks like a microphone, and that also looks like a microphone. So in my opinion, it is going to be cancelling noise from the background, and that's why the results are so good. So it is absolutely great in that term. If you would be interested, you've got a 3.5mm audio output and USB-C. But as I told you, the main selling point is of course having a drop-in desk charger and sticking it after your shift end. This is what I'm doing next to my bed. I put it nicely, and in the morning I've got it fully charged. You might be asking yourself, are you the right person to purchase it? So I would say that is going to be great if you would like to remove your regular phone, like if you are carrying phone like this. That is my encrypted phone, but I'm going to be moving into the Wave on Cloud. But if you are carrying device like this, then after swapping the SIM card, you will have a 2 devices at once, and you do not need to carry another POC dedicated device with all those features that I told you about. So as you can see, they are both looking really great. The fast test that I did on Zello looks very promising. I'm going to be using the PNC with a Wave PTX, and the final conclusion is going to be after couple months, but the first look is very promising. And one last thing, because most likely you are going to be asking about that, let's take a look at the Android version. This is Android 8.1. This is the Android version that is being installed on that unit. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it interesting. See you next time, and bye bye.